Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frickcast and to the Dr. Squatch Star Wars Collection 1 guide. Today we're breaking down this legendary bundle. This collection is of course Squatch's first collab with Star Wars and features 4 soaps as well as a collector's box. With the release of a second Star Wars collab with a new cast of bricks and box, Squatch redesigned the original box to match the second one, while keeping the soaps as they were. The bars are 2 light side boys and 2 dark side boys. The light side, of course, being the Obi-Wan inspired Only Hope soap and the Yoda inspired Wisdom Wash, and the dark side, of course, being the Darth Maul inspired Ruthless Rinse and the Darth Vader inspired Dark Side Scrub. We of course have full guides of each individual soap, so check those out if you want a full breakdown of ingredients, scents, and everything else. But in this video, we're going to briefly cover each to help you decide if the collection is worth it to you. Only Hope soap is an earthy, herbal scent, with some ingredients that look to help acne-prone skin such as bentonite clay and thyme leaf powder. The scent is weaker than you would like, but the bar isn't a bad one. And if you've used Squatch before, it's very much a standard bar, meaning it's a solid brick. For an Obi-Wan boy, the bar may seem disappointing, as it doesn't do a whole lot to stand out, with a weaker scent and more basic clean. Ruthless Rinse is about on par with the Only Hope soap. It's a spicy, woodsy scent that is again not the strongest out there, but a bit stronger than the Only Hope boy. This brick though does have some sand-based grit to it, more so medium than the advertised heavy, but for grit fans it's a solid bar, just nothing spectacular. Although I think it does a decent job of fitting the theme of Darth Maul, and the addition of dragon fruit powder works quite well. Dark Side Scrub is easily the worst of the bundle in my opinion. The scent is smoky like Vader in the Volcano, but also like Vader in the Volcano, it's incredibly weak. The sand-based grit level is once again less than advertised, but even lighter than the Ruthless Rinse. It's not a bad bar to use, but it's a Squatch bar, and therefore has higher standards to meet. In my opinion, it's one of Squatch's worst overall bricks. It feels disappointing and kind of insulting to Darth Vader. Charcoal and chokeberries are good unique ingredients to have in this brick, but they just don't salvage it. Wisdom Wash is the opposite, easily being the best of the bundle. It has the best smelling and strongest scent, an herbal, almost citrus scent that really gives off the Dagobah vibe. The bar has lotus leaf in it, which gives it the deepest clean of the bundle, and although it's listed as 0, it actually has light grit to it, actually being on par with the Dark Side Scrub. To me, this bar is the highlight of the bundle. As for the collector's box, there are 2 you may see, the original long one that's mostly black with stars, and the redesigned square one with the characters on the front. In my opinion, the new box is much better. It's not as awkward due to the shape and features more artwork. Both though are well designed aesthetically, as well as made to be sturdy and durable with a lot of detail in their design. It's definitely a collector's item, but if you like such things, it is nicely made and looks great on the shelf. There are 3 ways to get your hands on these bricks. One is by buying the full collection, all 4 bars and the box for $38. If you don't care about the box, you can get just the soaps for $32. And finally, if you don't want one of each, you can get as many individual bars as you want in the subscription. So, are they worth getting? I'd say that if you're an avid Squatch or Star Wars fan, then I would try a bundle. The box, both the old and new, are well made and a great collector's item. Otherwise, you're not missing much. If you're a Star Wars fan that's new to Squatch because of these bars, then I'd say to get the collection because you'll probably like the themes. Don't get me wrong, the soaps aren't bad. They're better than most you'll find out there, but in terms of Squatch bricks, there are much better ones overall. If you don't care about the bundle but maybe want to try an individual brick like the Wisdom Wash, the subscription is probably the way to go. Ultimately though, the collection almost feels as if Squatch had some leftover soap ideas but didn't know what to do with them, so they slapped Star Wars characters on them and sold them in a box. The bricks fail to stand out from other Squatch bars, and at times even fail to stand out from the ones in the box with them. Squatch is capable of making very creative bricks, and these have some really interesting ingredients and scents, but for the most part they leave a good bit to be desired, with maybe the Yoda boy being the exception. The Wisdom Wash will be the only soap I'll miss when the collection does eventually leave. The others range from solid to forgettable, If they had stronger scents or maybe an extra ingredient or two, they'd maybe stand out more, but as it stands now, the collection is what the average of all 4 bars is. Just solid, which is overall disappointing. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. What do you think of the first Star Wars collection? Do you find it underwhelming? Let me know what your favorite brick from the bundle is. As always, thanks for watching. Yeah, man!